She walked slowly under the scorching afternoon sun, gripping a tattered cotton bag in one hand and a wrinkled check in the other. Her faded sari fluttered in the breeze nobody knew. She was the mother of the district magistrate. Her sandals had nearly worn through. This isn't a charity. Her face, aged by time and sacrifice, carried the look of someone used to being ignored. Filthy clothes and no sense. These people just want to sit inside in the AC. To everyone watching, she looked like just another poor old woman. Who gave this to you? Where did you get this? Outside the state bank branch, the security guard sized her up with annoyance. You again? He scoffed, eyeing her shabby clothes. Just quietly bent down, picked up her bag, and walked to the end of the line when allowed inside. Wait, I'll call the manager, he muttered. He pushed her back when she tried to enter. Are you lost, Grandma? Go beg at the temple instead. People pushed ahead of her. Someone accidentally stepped on her foot. Others muttered about how slow she was, how she was wasting everyone's time. She stumbled. She said in a fragile voice, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't know. A man in line sneered. Why are beggars walking into banks now? Another woman said loudly, Just look at her. She said nothing. Why didn't you say so before, ma'am? Please sit. We'll process this immediately. What? She's the DM's mother, he gasped. The silence was filled with judgment. Inside the branch, the AC hummed softly. The teller didn't even look at her. Why are you here? He barked. I came to deposit this check. The same man who had shoved her away now stood at attention, eyes wide, mouth shut. He took it from her hand, frowned, and held it up like it was a suspicious object. 20,000 rupees? But it cut through the air like a blade. She walked miles so I could take the bus to school. She worked 2 jobs when my father died, and today she comes here to withdraw her pension, and this is how you treat her. But tomorrow, it could be your mother, your aunt, your grandmother. If this is how we treat our elders, we have failed as a society. Out stepped none other than District Magistrate Vikram Sharma himself. She answered, My son sent it. It's my pension. Her face changed completely. I want it because I'm human. He tossed the check on the desk. Minutes passed. The men who harassed her were made to publicly apologize on video. Young men who mocked her quietly disappeared. The security guard tried to say something, but words failed him. Then, 3 young men nearby started laughing. Maybe it's a fake check. Maybe she just found it on the street. One of them leaned forward and said cruelly, then shockingly. One of them kicked at her bag on the ground. The check slipped and fluttered away. That's when a young woman, who had been standing a few places behind, rushed forward. She picked up the check, looked at the name. Ma'am, is this your name? She asked softly. The old woman nodded. The young woman stared, stunned. This check, it's signed by District Magistrate Vikram Sharma. Is he your son? She smiled gently. Yes, he's my son. The young woman's hands trembled. The bank's manager, who had been alerted earlier, walked out just in time to hear that. His expression changed like a flip of a switch. He rushed forward, now all concern and smiles. The security guard came in, confused. She's the DM's mother, someone hissed. The guard's face drained of color. But the moment of true silence came when the bank's front door opened. A black government SUV pulled up. He didn't speak at first. He walked calmly up to his mother, bent down, and touched her feet. Then he gently took her hand. And then he turned to face the bank. His voice was calm. This woman, he said, raised me to serve this country. No one could speak. I'm not here today as a district magistrate, he continued. I'm here as her son. The bank manager began to apologize. Later that evening, the footage from the bank's CCTV went viral. News channels picked it up. Headlines blared. DM's mother mistaken for beggar. Humiliated at bank. Public institutions need compassion training, says DM after mother's mistreatment. In a press conference, when asked why she didn't reveal her identity sooner, the elderly woman simply replied, I don't want respect because of my son's job. Her dignity, her grace, her strength. It moved the entire nation. The DM later announced a new policy. Sensitivity training for all public-facing officials. The bank staff involved were suspended pending inquiry. That old woman, once mocked and kicked like a beggar, she became a symbol, not of power, but of quiet dignity. A reminder that true strength doesn't need a title. It just needs a voice. And she used hers not to scream, but to stand. And the world finally listened.